flow. Anywhere I walk in, niggas know I get dough. I'm from New York City, you can see it in my swag by the gear that I rock, plus the bud in my bag. I'm from New York City, home of the chopped cheese. We don't do hand-to-hands, ops watching the fiends. I'm from New York City, niggas getting they dice on, head cracks in front of the building until the night's gone. I'm from New York City, Bronx is my hometown. Any given moment of marriage, shit
about this card. I said I want on. He said, I got you, fam. Hit me a day later. Said, I got you but he's a trash can. All the predictions got you losing. The question ain't whether I'll win. It's all, how you gonna do that to that man? When they telling you break a leg, they ain't wishing you good luck. They saying you don't stand a chance.
Let's go.
Well, I mean, verse 7, you choked so bad there wasn't enough footage to write for you for real. And this is another casket. It's the second time that you're getting killed. But don't get it twisted. There's no hammer needed to put the nail in your coffin. You already know the drill. What's the drill? Yo, take this.
Body of the night, so crazy event, man. So far it's been a crazy event. Another dope ass anticipated battle, as you see. Let's get to it, man. Rapping to my left, introduce yourself.
LG, MFH, Treyfo, Brooklyn shit, Premier.
Get that energy up. Hey yo, K-Pan, rapping to my right, man. Introduce yourself.
Don P, aka Don Fisk. I ain't trying to be your favorite, I'm trying to be the best. Let's go.
It's crazy as shit, man. They really arguing about the coin toss too, you know? This is wild. Hey yo, who gonna call it in the head? Who gonna call it?
This battle gonna be a 10.
Let's go.
Let's go, LG.
Cause I'm shaped like a 1. And he's shaped like a donut. And me standing next to him, we a 10. Fuck. UBL, where do I begin? It took every fiber in my body just to write a bar for him. But I guess the trick's on me, silly me, to think that I'd be motivated to battle a guy that don't even promo his own battles. What interests me? But I guess this quiet bitch gonna leave me with broken legs and a bed laid out, that's misery. But I'm old school, Donnie, like Beat Street, and you broken down, scrap metal, obsolete. I'm a skinny nigga, loud with it, ain't no being discreet. Look at this oversized scarecrows, follow that yellow brick road, and beat your feet. Only time Don P hand stroking on a Saturday night is you beating your meat. This Don don't move weight, although he got a weight problem, he can't wait to eat. But sadly, all them green offered you up as a plate. Cause the first one I passed on, gladly. This is a new work order. This 9 is my tool. It comes in handy on planes, trains, and automobiles. So if Don snickers, I'll lay down John Candy. Don, you're not a Don. You just a fat motherfucker. Another actor who plays a Don. You want the smoke? Magic stick, I'll wave the wand. Every round, I'll overlap this nigga like a marathon. Carry on, bitch, for your blood drip from the Raptors. I'm just getting my carry on. Each round, I knock you out the park. I'm Barry Bonds. On beat or off beat, I'm hip hop, non-stop. But somebody should have told him. It'll be more Raven when I make Don lip off the field like Anquan Bolden. Take his face and print it into the wood, I'll totem pole him. After he's stiff, he get the dot with a slash, a semicolon. Big fist, I snap and fuck up your creative work. No time stone. You gonna say some whack shit like, you better get your arms and armor from the armory. Plagiarism. You a pure clone. Cause when you put that word in the Google search engine, this faggot got that set up from Rhyme Zone. That's your safe haven? That's your safe haven? You get the shot. Back! That's for misbehaving. Each round, I'll take pounds off this nigga. I'm point shaving. It's a nightmare, and you on Elm Street. I'm West Craven. I hit him with the pound, then strip him of some pounds. I'm fat shaming. Round 1, man down. Round 2, I'll be back. Jersey. I ain't even from Jersey, bitch.
get into it.
Right back, dog.
Yeah, get him, dog.
Let's go, boy.
The only nigga from MFH that ain't on the hit list is my brother B's.
Huh?
So maybe Green. But I got natural LG. You lyrically gifted? Nice. And I also heard you get down in the kitchen. Don't you got a song called Fried Chicken and Spanish Rice? So what we doing up here battling on the mic? To be honest, I don't even want to fight. I'm trying to go over to your crib for a plate of food tonight.
Bullshit.
That's why it's so unfortunate I have to turn you into the saddest sight. I'm a true extortionist. I'll tax that ass to all your resources spent and you beg for an end to your miserable life. It's funny how you look like you halfway toward the light, battling a nigga half your age while you're already halfway out, holding on to a shred of pride. But you better watch your mouth, cause I retire you right now. Send you straight to paradise if I take a gamble and head crack your scalp. Woo! Yeah, I'm taking the raffle route. Hit up your block. Whether you there or not, clips gon' drop, let something rain loud or stunning. That's a cumulonimbus cloud. I throw your mango corpse into the crowd. Have them bring bits of your body to an altar. I'm like Kodo Khan from Mortal Kombat, walking through a portal for a blood offering that'll satisfy my stomach growls.
I played that.
I heard your girl a cougar. That bitch on the prowl. I didn't even have to spark the loud. I just run in them lips and she start running her lips, telling me how you be moving funny. A real gold digger. She'll do anything to satiate her hunger for money. My nigga satiate like 8 cocks to the cum wads fill the tip top of her tummy. This shit about to get Cortez nasty. I'm talking Elephant Man ugly. You know, ugly. You bitch. Yeah. Said it's about to get Cortez nasty. I'm talking Elephant Man ugly. You know, ugly. Your bitch love them big boys. A little chubby. Hey, I say your bitch love them big boys. A little chubby. I'll turn it into an Asian masseuse. Get some sucky. A quick tuggy. Then I'll go to your bathroom and nut all over your children's rubber duckies. Yo, someone tell Ars I'm the most disrespectful. Tell Lux I'm the most lyrical. And I never have to get personal or take it to the physical. I'm me everywhere I go, a man who abides by his principles. I never put on a persona for profit, I only pursue to push my pen to its pinnacle. I'm battling myself every time. You getting the leftover interest on this card. That's residuals. Use your skeleton for target practice and completely smoke every joint. There won't be any residue. This is what I'm meant to do. I'ma cement my status. It's gonna be 6 feet deep in the cement for you. My simile similar to stone structures. Watch how I build for you. Let me engrave in you what it takes to be the illest. Scholars gonna decipher this in the future like ancient hieroglyphics. My third eye always open. This nigga a lost soul trapped in the labyrinth of a pyramid. That's a fitting analogy. Cause after this tragedy, his career gon' end. And this old ass mummy gonna be wandering in insanity, repeating the same experience. Well, I'll be all over the map of some legend shit. In his crib, giving his bitch some Spanish dick till she's dripping wet. She dropped her jaw and all when I started rearranging her walls. That's what her being stuck in a maze meant. Don't forget, I'm the Don. Y'all niggas just murder for hire. Not even worthy enough to be my made men. Time.
He says the same sounding words, but he'll say that shit mega fast. And the UBL crowd will react like that shit was cold. Y'all niggas are some lying asses. You his boy, right? You bring him to life. Breathe easy. He can't. He got asthma. He grabbed for the chest. Cardiovascular. Me watching you choke in the middle of this battle would be spectacular. When that vein start bulging, that's the vernacular. But stay pumped, marshmallow man getting filled with hot air. Gastrophysacular. Let's get one thing straight, fat boy. Me being afraid of this battle? Hardly. Boy, you look like a spoiled bowl of beef barley. When I look at you, I think of Tony Atkins, Kevin James, Jonah Hill, and Chris Farley. Fat boy, pick up the pace. For For your young ass need a pacemaker. For your future, heart disease or diabetes. When you was a kid, you was ignorant. You should have listened to your parents and ate them Wheaties. Now look at you, Lifetime channel, dawn with the rape face, eyes beady, rubbing hands, looking creepy. Your body odor for 3 rounds gonna give me the heebie-jeebies. So this bitch make me back down with a white flag and a peace treaty. I put the can in your face and spray. Bad boy, I make shit. Don P rap like them I battle KOTD niggas. Basic shit. You promo to your friends. You promo to your friends and family to see how many relatives you can get. You always claim you having relations, right, nigga? Who the fuck are you having relations with? Fuck all that. I just want to know who's sucking who titties in that relationship. Say hello to the bad guy. Say hello to the bad guy. I transform. Say hello to the bad guy. I transform. Long arm. I let that shit go. That's Megatron. Kill me, I'll be back for revenge. That's Galvatron. The sound wave. Don P, you get an early grave. You a punch buggy. I'm Bumblebee. Red beam. Go right through your man. He Starscream. Sidebar. I'm a novelist. And it's obvious I'm gonna obliterate you like an apocalypse. It's ironic, Prime's in the building, but right now, you fucking with Optimus. What would possess you to try me? I'll leave your squad dead, then fuck up another. I'm Kyrie. Big stick. Fat nigga, what would possess you to try me? I'll leave your squad dead, then fuck up another. I'm Kyrie, big stick, walking with the ball head, Tai Chi. You used to getting hospitalized, right, Big H? Get used to getting hooked to this IV. You get the sweet pill, Altoids. Bah! Now some shit hanging from Don P head, keloids. Metal over the eyes while I'm shooting, that's Metroid. I'm the real, you a decoy. All replicas get destroyed. Round 2, man down. Round 3, I'll be back to show you why the fuck around. Bitch, go. It's a fight!
Dope battle, man.
Let's go.
You just another plate. So when your blood burst is gonna look like a red steak I cut through the center. You made a great mistake. You gonna look like a zombie when I'm done putting you through the stretcher. Paramedics rushing to the scene. They're yelling at you to keep up the pressure. But if anyone try to assist this body of the night, 2 niggas gonna leave on the stretcher.
Fire!
So go ahead. Interrupt this performance. That's why I bought these hecklers. So many bars raining overhead. By the end, you will have drunk punches like the Fighting Irish. That's Conor McGregor. I will destroy everything you build. I will destroy everything you build. Rip apart men, stuff them in cramped spaces like Mexican renters. I'm lifting the levee's lever, letting loose the floodgates. Run up on your drunk spot with the gauge. Oh, you thought you had the block jumping? This ain't a pump fake. Or the Velcro grip on the DE. Or the Velcro grip on the DE. It's getting sticky for this bird. Someone get me my duct tape. I'ma tie up your bitch. She gonna get her throat raped. That means I'm a fuck face, and I'll put the judge in her. I'll put the judge in front of her if she try to defend it or deliver a sentence like a court date. So you getting wiped from the face of the earth while I get face from your earth. That's a gruesome fate. We ain't on the same wavelength. So you're gonna inhale all the smoke until every last bit of the resin ate. Y'all about to witness a same y'all about to witness a sane transform into a great ape. I'm going on rampages, straight beasting. I'll rampages and rhymes down your neck until you start convulsing. You'll have a stroke of genius.
A1 lyricism.
You look like you as old as Morgan Freeman. No longer the alpha on the scene. Just accept it. Plus, you keep picking opponents who are better suited for the environment, so the reason for his extinction is going to be natural selection. See, my mind is focused on progression like a true scientist. If we left to our own devices, the fans gonna see I'm too technologically advanced for this. You don't get the picture. When they watch you through the scene, when they watch you through the screen, a lack of communication makes your bars not hit. Your lackluster delivery is like bad reception, and you can never reach out when you're truly in need of it. That's why when you get cold, you get dropped quick, because your services couldn't connect to the net even if you spit out fiber optic bits. Your old ass gonna keep getting drier if you don't put effort inside your pen. You're just gonna keep getting washed, then rinse until the cycle repeats again. If y'all don't understand by now, I'm just trying to break down what LG's appliance is. I crawl my way through the trenches. Finger on the trigger, like I bagged a bad bitch number, I'm fiending to use them digits. UBL, this y'all king? Well, I'm drilling his crown like a dentist. Create a small crack in his roof, then let the bullet squeeze inside the crevice. I said create a small crack in his roof, then let the bullet squeeze inside the crevice. How about the ghost? Maul him with 2 sticks. I am the Phantom Menace. This is target practice. But to your credit, you're collecting every point like an extracurricular lesson. I came coded in the Kingpin's Kevlar coat. I can block shots from any direction. So no matter what angle you take, the degree of the injury can be neglected. This is the culmination of a street-savvy OG mixed with the intellect of an academic. Wait a minute. But if you judge a book by its cover, like you said, you might see a diabetic. But you have to examine the contents of what I digested, and then you'll see an entire chapter of these street rappers that I collected. All that junk turns into sugar. That's why my name holds weight in excess. But I thought I'd try something different and eat something all natural for breakfast.
Top of the third.
They said I scheme and punch.
Hold it down.
Rarely do I triangles. Till I give Peter Rock 3 points on sides like triangles. You a square who want the wreck till you get put in the box that's rectangle. The gun perpendicular. I'll turn it 90 degrees. Leave your body in a fetal position. Acute angle. This MFH, murder for hire. The links in, the penmanship. We inked in, bossed up. Find us on the app. That's LinkedIn. I'm throwing everything at them from the kitchen to sink in. Everything.
Go!
Everything. Everything water. Left tap, right tap. We synced in. Everything water. Left tap, right tap. We synced in. Will he survive? I don't know, y'all. It depends on how bad this blade go deep in. Your body, buddy, go in the water. The deep end. Your body, buddy, go in the water. The deep end. Fuck getting him some diapers. Get big boy some deep ends. Let's go. But when it came to this battle, I wasn't motivated, y'all, but I kept my calm. I'm not excited to be in front of wide body, who stays progressively reaching, but coming up short. Alligator arms. 2 weeks ago, I had to battle a nigga from Baltimore, screaming a Philly nigga slogan, yelling "Mac bitch." Think 2 weeks later, Lizzo, I'm great when I got a pop on this fat bitch.
Let's go.
Talk about it soon.
Yo, hold it down. Give him his time. Give him his time. It's all good. It's the 3rd round. I'm here for the 3rd time. And they say 3rd time's a charm. This about to be my 3rd body in a row. I'm quickly taking out all the rising stars. P. Bills was #1 in the rankings. You take up the 2nd slot. Personally, I think y'all niggas is cool, but this is business, so I gotta put you on the chopping block. Treat your bones like bricks, break them down with karate chops. Or I could grip a chop, start sending shots, but I'd rather chop off all your limbs with more swords than Hattori Hanzo got. I use a traditional katana when I want to do it with honor. But for up close, I prefer something smaller, so my gladius will fillet and carve you. The rapier thin as a strand of hair, perfect to pierce the chinks inside your armor. Or I can send a horde of horsemen, Arabian Night swinging scimitar, spreading slaughter. Y'all probably wondering why I decided to Excaliburs, and instead I've chosen blade like King Arthur. Well, it relates to him as an artist, so I'm gonna take it farther. Look at the last 2 rounds. You're right, you had a cute angle, but it wasn't the right one. Now he's taking the L because the square wasn't smarter. And the pen, let's go. And the pen is mighty. Hey, and the pen, hey, I said, look at your last 2 rounds. You're right, you had a cute angle, but it wasn't wasn't the right one. Now he's taking the L because the square wasn't smarter. And the pen is mightier than the sword. So I'm just proving I have a sharper point as an author. Yo, this goes way beyond torture. I'm gonna make it feel like an eternity for every instinct. I have savage instincts. I'll fold your body like a suitcase. It'll look like you're going down on yourself. Stop being so pessimistic. You ain't worth a pile of dirt filled with worms, pests, and insects. How can you make me reach my peak when you don't even pique my interest? I'll drag you to the peak of the Himalayas, where the air's the thinnest. Now the reason you in this position is a simple matter of addition. See, you lack the factors like aggression and conviction. Plus, you don't pack rhyme schemes, lyricism, or smooth flow into anything that you spitting. So the dishes you gonna drop is gonna be equivalent to how your career gonna flop when I'm done with these writtens. Your body continues descending, and the impact crushes your bones to dust. To sum it all up, it's like an Idris Elba movie, because the difference was a mountain between us. What? Yo, you can never
Fire. He is wigging with no hair, bro. Wigging with no hair.
You can never survive. You can never survive the gladiator arenas against this barbarian with the devil's demeanor. Our lines don't scale the same, so this stage is just bait for me to gut him until no one recognizes his bodily features. And green is paying for him to get waxed with these hooks. That's a couple of features. See, I could be direct or have my nigga cinematic with long clips back to back. That's a double feature. Presentation is key. Y'all at home gon' hear my elevation on the speaker for free, but I'm an MC whose style is priceless, so this ether gon' be timeless like what Nas did to Jay-Z. But I already know what y'all expect of me, so before I leave, I have one more thing in store for y'all. If y'all ready, let me hear you say Don P.
Don P.
Even louder this time, let me hear y'all say Don P.
Don P.
Yo, LG, it's time for war. Yeah. There ain't no stopping me. You better arm your army with armored armors from the armory. You just the newest martyr. I'll murder your militia with my mass marauders. Set up a perimeter. Cover the engines with tanks and mortars. Snipers on the corner. We're in position. Over. They're waiting on the execution order. Battle the rams, bust through the barricades at the border. Raid your crib. Let my men have their way with your mother and daughter. I try to petition for peace. You should have accepted my offer. Now I gotta off you. Execute you in front of your son. Drag him back to my camp and mentally mold him into a child soldier. Watch as his heart grows colder, and sent him to wipe out the rest of his family until his entire lineage is with Jehovah. Now he's the last of a dying kind, so I take the machine gun off my shoulder and blast the AR. P knows a red breed when he sees one, so it's only right that I gave him closure. And after this, they gonna mourn him. His family gonna ask why he did this. I guess the Don could cross another MFH nigga off his hit list.